It's January 2021. Knock Knock has just blown up. It's all over TikTok and everyone and their moms are listening to it right now. During this year, SoFaygo was just going up with the Travis Scott co-sign, interviews, and so much more. But soon after all this hype builds up, it doesn't drop during this time. Except for that song, Let's Lose Our Minds, which was a meme at the time because of that trailer. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Now everyone was on SoFaygo bad for dropping this. I mean everyone. Now personally, I think Let's Lose Our Minds isn't a bad song. It actually grew on me. I didn't even like the song when it first dropped, but it grew on me a year later, which is crazy. But during this time, SoFaygo only dropped a few songs, which was Let's Lose Our Minds and 1225, which I don't think was an official release. In my opinion, SoFaygo didn't control the hype like he was supposed to that year, which pushed it back and he fell under the radar. To the fans, it just seemed like he forgot his own sound and wanted to be someone different after signing to Travis. Fast forward to 2022. Now I'll say this is one of the SoFaygo's best years in terms of music content, not including before the Travis Scott co-sign. But during this year, he dropped Before Pink, Baby Jack, and even Pink Hearts. Now in my opinion, I think Baby Jack was one of his best EPs in 2022. That EP had Too Far, Gnarly, and Remain the Same. I still listen to those songs to this day. I just wish it was an official release and not just a SoundCloud drop. I personally think it meant so much more than that. No hate to Before Pink, but I'm not gonna talk about it because that EP is basically forgotten to the community. But the song Fall on that EP was amazing. Best song on that EP. So during 2022, Pink Hearts dropped. Before we get into all the details and stuff, I just want to say that the album isn't as bad as y'all think. I listened to it again yesterday and it's not bad. It isn't SoFaygo's best work, of course, but it has a few bangers on there such as Hell Yeah, Price, and Marvelous. This album was hated on so bad. Like I tried my hardest to defend SoFaygo at the time when it's dropped, but they were on him so bad during this time, and it's funny to think about what happened though. But yeah, when Pink Hearts dropped, it was one hell of a time for SoFaygo fans. We're finally in the present, y'all, but this month SoFaygo dropped a new EP which is called Gold Plus, which is a banger. I don't care what none of y'all say. I say that SoFaygo has finally responded to all the hate and allegations of him falling off. We got bangers such as Foursome, Undercover, and Backseat. Finally, bruh, finally. Man, I was waiting for Backseat for like 2 years and we finally got it. Such a great song. I'm gonna speak on what I think about everything. SoFaygo never fell off. I'm gonna tell y'all that. He never did. I'll say that he took a different approach, which led to him being pushed back from everyone else. I feel like the whole Astroworld situation, rest in peace to the victims, but I feel like that situation brought SoFaygo down, even though it had nothing to do with SoFaygo. But aside from all that, here we are now. Some new content from SoFaygo and I'm messing with it. But all of this leads to the next question. Is SoFaygo back on top?